allow me to celebrate Kiprugut Chumo, the first Kenyan to win an Olympic medal, the first to win an Olympic medal by renaming this Kericho Green Stadium after him. I think he deserves it. Let me also say, for the people of Kericho, thank you very much kwa kutukaribisha katika mji wenu wa Kericho. Kwa niaba yangu, wacha mimi nirudie, kwa niaba yangu na sote tuliokuja hapa kuomba kura zenu, deputy wangu akiwa hapa, viongozi wale wengine wote wakiwa hapa, kwa watu wa Kericho tunawaambia asanteni sana kwa kura zenu. Watu wa Kericho, narudia, asanteni sana kwa kura zenu. Big up Kericho. Kale hii, kale gongoi mising. In record time, Parliament discharged its responsibility. And two things happened. We chose first that as we developed the laws at the final stages, we invited the two committees, at least the leadership, to participate with us so that they could bring their insights, they could bring their advice on board, so that by the time we finished the pieces of legislation, Parliament understood where we were going. That was step one. Step two, I also want to congratulate the creativity of Parliament. That on the bills that started at the Senate, members of the National Assembly who still thought they needed to be fine-tuned, gave the amendments they wanted to their colleagues in the Senate. And those in the Senate gave their colleagues in the National Assembly whatever amendments they thought would improve the quality of these pieces of legislation. Again, that demonstrated patriotism, creativity, innovation in how we discharge our responsibilities as Kenyans, but much more specifically, the creativity of our Parliament. Congratulations, members of Parliament. Wacha niwaulize wabunge wetu wakiongozwa na leader of majority wa Senate na National Assembly, tafadhali msimame tuwapigie makofi jameni. Thank you very much. Through you to your colleagues in Parliament, the people of Kenya appreciate the kind of sacrifice and commitment and input you have made. I cannot forget the two speakers for their wisdom. Both these two gentlemen are great leaders. Thank you very much. I know we spoke often on what needed to happen, and they provided guidance together with the clerks of our National Assembly, Njoroge and Nyegenye. I want to say thank you very much, gentlemen. Your contribution is immense, and we don't take it for granted.
Your Excellency, I didn't think I needed to say anything because you speak on our behalf, but let me take this opportunity because I'm here to salute the members of the National Assembly and the Senate for the expeditious manner in which they had these bills that you have today assented into law. Your Excellency, we continue to applaud the two houses of Parliament for the support they are giving to your administration's legislative agenda. Your Excellency, what now your assent means is that we who work under you have everything to do to implement these laws in turning around the healthcare architecture for the benefit of the people of Kenya. But I would like also to take this opportunity to say, much as Parliament has worked very hard, the CS of Health and her team have worked very hard, Your Excellency, your personal leadership in this matter has been very momentous. For the last 1 year, you have chaired countless meetings that gave birth to these bills that you have today ascended into law. You have been very keen and categorical that a healthy nation gives way to a prosperous nation. So the journey that we have started today with the ascending of the bills will turn around the healthcare architecture for the benefit of the people of Kenya. And Your Excellency, I want to confirm that I have been around the country, and since your launch of the community health promoters with 100,000 kits, the impact of that intervention, Your Excellency, is already being felt on the ground. And the focus on preventive medicine as opposed to curative medicine will ultimately save this country on the health bill. There is data and research has shown that the cost of curing a disease is 9 times the cost of preventing one. So therefore, Your Excellency, this intervention in another 4 or 5 years will also bring down the cost of the health bill. Let me also take this opportunity to thank the county governors and their county governments for the way they continue to work closely with the national government, health being a devolved function, and I have no doubt in my mind that this collaboration will continue so that these laws can have an impact for the people of Kenya.
Representing WHO and representing all the development partners to witness this historical moment of signing these very important health bills. Mr. President, little less than 10 years ago, I was called back in my country of origin, Guinea, to serve as Minister of Health to help bring to an end the worst disease outbreak in that sub-region of West Africa, the Ebola disease outbreak that started in Guinea, spread to Liberia and Sierra Leone. It was very severe. It was bad simply because the health system was not resilient in all its components. In terms of surveillance, the surveillance system was not ready at all, and we all know the importance of community-based surveillance, the ability to detect unusual events happening within communities, recording that, and transmitting that. The infrastructure was not appropriate. Human resources were not adequate in terms of quality and quantity. Diagnostics was not where it needed to be. In fact, the diagnosis was confirmed in Lyon, in France, not even in Guinea, not even in Africa. The supply chain was not where it needed to be. Your Excellency, I'm bringing those up simply to say that by signing these bills today, you enable the health system in Kenya to be resilient and ready for those challenges. It was bad. 33 out of our 38 districts were hit with 67% mortality rate. We lost 115 healthcare workers to Ebola. Again, you enable the health system today to be resilient and ready for such challenges. And I would like to congratulate you on behalf of all partners. Your Excellency, I'm not going to deliver a speech. I just want to say one simple word about the fact that you bringing health to the communities, wherever they are, whoever they are, ensuring equity here and leaving no one behind. And those bills are in alignment with the Sustainable Development Goals, specifically SDG 3. And in terms of process, you've made it very clear consistently that health is a priority of your political agenda. And that message has consistently been conveyed by the Cabinet Secretary, Susan Nakumicha, her principal secretaries, the Director General, and technical services. In terms of inclusion, us as development partners were always invited, we were consulted, we were at the table, so we were part and piece of this whole process, and we would like to thank your services, the department, for that inclusion, for that great partnership. Beyond that, we also witnessed that other departments were invited. Every time the Ministry of Health is organizing an event, other departments are invited. That ensures synergy, complementarity, and cohesion in the governmental action because health is at the center of development.